Good morning, this is Tiffany from Tiffany's Trends, and I wanted to try a Violet Voss Flamingo palette. And as you will see once I get it open, it has a lot of really cool colors. And I think if I was going on a Tahitian cruise, I would take this palette and this palette alone. So I can't make up my mind what to start with. So I guess I will start with a different color than I would normally use. Well, maybe not too different. I'm going to start out with Lemonade, which is this color right here, a bright yellow. I'm going to put that in the crease. And I might take a couple dabs to get it in there. Yeah, it's not showing up too well. Okay, it's actually a lighter color than you would think. It looks like it would be darker, but it is definitely light. Okay, so I don't know if this was the best choice. I might actually give up on this color. Well, I'm starting to see it. I don't know if you all can see it at all. It's just super, super light yellow. So I'm gonna put a lot more dabs on there until I can get, okay, I can see just a tad bit of yellow. Can you see it too? I think you might be able to see it. Okay, what I'm going to do next is go with the color, and I think I'm going to switch my brush out with Oceanfront right here. I think I'm going to go and put this on the lid. Why? I don't know. Something is telling me to just try Oceanfront on that lid. So it, just like the yellow, is very mute, very delicate. Not really what you're looking for when you see a palette like this. You think big, bold, bright colors. And all I'm finding is really light colors. So I really don't know what these colors were meant to do, since they are mattes and the other colors are all pretty much, the brighter ones are okay. I'm gonna go with Tidal Wave next. I've got to put down something because this is a non-look. Okay, Tidal Wave is showing up in a good way. Okay. I have noticed I've been spilling a bit and actually sweating a bit, so different. Not for me on the sweating, but on the fallout. Oh, I can see it right by my eye. Ew. Okay, this is going great guns. And I'm just going to continue until I have a finished lid. Sorry if it gets a little bit boring, but it's certainly better than that light blue color. I think what I'm going to end up doing is using solid shimmers, which is a no-no, but I feel very strongly about this and laying some true colors down and having a really good time with it. So, oh my gosh, can you see that little bead of sweat by my eye? Scary. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe it off, as well as wipe off the excess right there and the excess right there. Okay, so I did go in a little bit hard in the corner, so I'll change it to match, hopefully, in this side. And then I'm gonna go for a transitional shade. Okay, just looking for my towel so I can wipe off some of this color. I think I'm gonna go for the color that I don't know what type of look it's gonna have. It's called Flip Flops, and it's between Donut and Bikini, and it looks like it has all sorts of shimmery colors in it. So let's see if we can get any of this off. Okay. Okay, here we go. Come on. Show me what you got. Well, I can see a little bit, but it's actually behaving a lot lighter than you would think if you looked at the color pan again. I mean, it looks actually like a bold color, and it's not behaving like one. Okay, as we keep going and going until we lay down that color, I can barely see it right now. Can you see that light color? I can barely see it, so you must be in the barely see it squad too. Okay. Well, for a transition color, that was mighty light. Still trying. Noticing I'm sweating a little bit. Sorry for that. I think it's my age catching up to me. Okay, so I've got two colors laid down, and neither one looks that smooth, but we'll go for it. And I think what I will use for the top is a blue color. No, that would probably look harsh. I can't find one. Maybe this yellow color called Pineapple, since we started out with that kind of color. Okay. This Pineapple is definitely showing up. Boy, I feel like I'm going to go to the beach or something today, but it's really not that great of weather here. Okay. See a little drop of sweat in my hair. Quite traumatic. Now, let's just highlight the brow with this lovely yellow. I swear I'm in love with this yellow. This yellow is the bomb. Okay. So I'll just make sure I've got everything going to the end. And I think I'm just gonna go a little harder in that middle section color and see if I can devise a way to get that to be just a little darker. Because with that look, it would look really pretty. Okay, I can see some on this side, so I shouldn't give up. See some on that side. And, oh my gosh, yeah, that was what I needed to do. I put just a ton on my brush, and it showed up. So I'm going to put a little more right here. And I think we have our finished eye color. So we started out with Tidal Wave, then we went with Flip Flops, and then we went with Pineapple. And I think those are all fun colors. Right now, I'm sorry, I have to resort to this. I have just a little bit of sweat building up. I had decided early on that I was just not going to put a whole lot of makeup on, that I was going to go for a minimalist effect, and I think that's probably a good way to go. Right now I'm looking for a nude lip, and I know I put some brand new colors in here. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll just go with my Marc Jacobs because it's right here. It's super creamy. And it has an awesome peppermint smell. So we'll go with that. I always go with that just to make sure. Just to finish this look out, maybe I'll use a little bit of my Becca. Actually, if I put a very light on this sweaty of skin, shimmering, shimmering, what word am I looking for? Oh, I don't see it. Well, darn, I wanted to put a light smattering of loose powder, but it's not showing up, so I'll go with what I was originally going to do before the powder idea and just put a little bit of this on. And so far so good with the sweating. So I hope you can see that just a little bit. And I want to put on a little blush. Oh, and I suppose I'll probably finish out that. I wasn't thinking too hard. Little blush. Kind of a poolside look, you know, where you don't want to have a ton of makeup on. Pools are still relevant here. Now, I bet in places like Florida and areas that way, summer lasts longer. I'm in Texas, so the summer kind of goes into a bit of the fall. I mean, the weather and the temperatures, but we do not heat our pool here, so that is something we will not pay for. And I'll put some L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. I did wear false eyelashes to the movies last night, and I think I saw something that everyone's probably seen already. I saw Mission Impossible Fallout, which I thought was good, but I'm over Tom Cruise. So as for him as like the male stud role, I would pick someone different. I would pick just about anyone different. But it's been his franchise, and he has produced it a number of times. And up until this movie, he's been doing his own stunts, which are very scary. I don't know if everyone knows, but on one of his building jump scenes, he missed just a little bit and he shattered his ankle. So production was off for 3 months and no one was happy because they were just, you know, basically waiting around, and they probably had their next film starting before too long and were getting antsy about that. Everyone wants their paycheck, right? So ever since I put the glue on my lid, it feels like this one portion right here is glued together. This side doesn't feel too bad. Maybe it had a better removal than this one. Anyway, I hope you like it. It's just a light look and not too intense. I hate doing that right after I put on my eyelashes because I think I'm gonna have dot 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 dot. Anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and better yet, hit that bell so you know when I've downloaded a new movie. Thank you so much, and oh, I should call it a video, not a movie. Thanks so much, and have a great day. Bye.